Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Got some more SMT5 for you today. Continuing on, going to the summits. Feels like I'm fucking, you know, G20 summit or something. And that is taking place at the Diet building. It's probably a good thing we're going to the Diet building. I could lose a few pounds.
Pardon me.
Master Abdiel will arrive shortly. Afterwards, the transport to the summit hall prepared by Shiva will take place.
This way.
Line up over here. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the Tokyo Creation ending. I'm assuming that's one of them anyway.
Good. You're here. Time for that security detail. Let's go, you two.
Ah, if it isn't the champion of the Arioch campaign himself. We surely could not have triumphed without your strength.
You do me too much honor, Master Abdiel. I can only express my pride that the Japanese branch managed to serve Bethel's aims.
Indeed so. A duty I am sure you will continue to perform.
Of course.
I will go on ahead to the conference hall. Ensure you are not late.
I can already tell this is going to be a mess. Well, that means we're up. Please direct Yuzuru and his friend when they arrive.
Sir. Greetings. I, Khonsu, represent Bethel, Egypt. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I speak for the Greeks.
And I, the Nordic branch. I shall be filling in as Lord Shiva's proxy.
What, the Lord of Dance tire himself out?
Lord Shiva simply refuses to sit in with the rest of you. Now, let's begin with this pandemonic nonsense and be done with it. Abdiel?
Very well. As many of you are surely aware, we have recently achieved a decisive victory over the legions of chaos. Surt, Ishtar, Arioch. Each of them were formidable in their own right, yet all lie slain at the feet of Bethel, Japan. Henceforth, all forces that marched into the Netherworld may retreat and return to their normal duties.
I am unconcerned with the fate of Lucifer's thralls. What interests me is the Lord of Chaos himself. Word is he took out the Creator. Tell me what you make of that.
Clearly that falsehood was designed to lead us astray. Do not be deceived. Bethel must remain united.
How dim are you? You realize with the Creator gone, we might as well drop the pretense of an alliance altogether.
True. I see no merit in joining forces any further. Lord Shiva has in fact expected this, and is already preparing our next move.
Patience, everyone. Perhaps it would do us all well to step back and review our circumstances.
Khonsu speaks wisely. Rather than acting rashly, let us each take a moment to reason amongst ourselves.
This is a good opportunity to discern where each faction stands. Go and listen to what each of them has to say.
Okay, kind of like a diplomatic envoy. Diplomatic simulator.
See for yourself the Creator's almighty handiwork. See how the Earth's inhabitants lament their injustices and buckle under misfortune. Had we the authority, we would create a world of gladness, where all are treated with equity and compassion.
Is that so? I see.
The time of great undoing is upon us. The word of Lord Shiva has been spoken. I must say, this world of flaws and contradictions fashioned by an absentee ruler is long overdue for renovation.
So, I wonder if I'm actually gonna have a choice in the matter. That would be kind of cool.
Long ago, the Creator, in his boundless arrogance, issued an edict of condemnation, damning all gods to primitivity. This condemnation forbade the existence of Nahobino outright, thus preventing any challenge to his reign. Oh, how I long to break free of this curse. But wait, are you not a Nahobino? How could you have broken the shackles that bind us?
That's a good question, my friends. Maybe I will break the shackles that bind us. Also, that is a really cool model for Odin, by the way. I like that model a lot. This doesn't really look like Zeus. I guess it sort of does. It looks like a combination of like Zeus and Hades.
If the Creator's dead, his throne ought to be free for the taking. At least that's how it should work. Ah, I'm sick of hearing babble from that winged wench and her automatons.
I've always aspired to keep our city safe. To me, working with Director Koshimizu seems the most logical way to accomplish that. And now, with everything that's happened, it's clear to me that one almighty being isn't enough to protect Tokyo. Not by a long shot. That's why I want the world to be as the Director envisions. Where the gods of old watch over us, governing with their wisdom.
What? Wait, what? Wait, that's what Koshimizu wants? He wants all these dudes watching over us? Really? I thought he...
I'm Japanese too, so I'm all for the idea of protecting Japan. Still, Master Abdiel's words make the most sense to me.
18 years ago, Tokyo endured the conception unwittingly. Now, with the Shekinah glory fading, the loss we face would be unbearable.
Wait a second, the conception? Wait, is he talking about the thing from Nocturne? Oh, wait, no, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Interesting,
We were wrong to place our trust in one god. Only a multitude of divine beings can give the world the proper attention it needs. Furthermore, it is only right for us, the Amatsukami, to keep our land secure.
I kinda understand that.
The Creator can never be defeated. But were that even to be true, surely he would rise up once more.
I kinda like what Koshimizu's saying because, you know, it's more like democratic that way. Without having... Because pretty much what it is right now is like a dictatorship. And I'm not really all for that shit right now. But I don't know if these fucking guys... These guys can't even work with themselves, so they probably would be terrible. Doesn't really seem like there's any options out there I like so far.
Yes, we must await his glorious return. Until then, we join hands and guide our people. That is Bethel's duty. Hear me. Bethel's mission is to sustain this world, God's world. Any objections?
Damn right there are. I say you cut the act and admit your god is dead and gone.
He speaks true. Besides, Lord Shiva will soon bring this world to its proper end.
On whose authority? If any being is to decide this world's fate, it will be me.
Not while the condemnation stands, it won't. It is undeniable proof that the Most High still sits upon the throne.
Does he? Then how do you explain the Nahobino standing here before us? Are we to take it this god of yours deems him a worthy successor to the throne? Forgive me, but is he not the proto-fiend of Bethel?
Has your god not chosen him?
Very well. If his existence serves as blasphemy, I cannot remain in ignorance. Witness, as I smite this aberration and blot out his sin from the earth.
Fucking finally, man. I've been waiting to kill this bitch. Everybody like that. Okay, let's see what level you are first before we jump into this too willy-nilly.
Here.
You are level 58, I'm level 55, so we're a little bit under-leveled. And you are weak to... Looks like you use fire damage, and you are weak to dark. Okay. Good to know. I love that animation so much. It's so fucking cool, man. That animation's so awesome. Never ceases to amaze me. That's really not good that she got a critical off that. Yeah, that may be the battle over already. She's just gonna go for me every single time? That's a little bit cringe, my friends. She's just gonna keep going for me over and over again, isn't she? I mean, this is a good time as ever then to use, what do you call it? Use our attack mirror, but she's just gonna YOLO attack me every single time. I don't even think this is gonna kill her, by the way. I think there's gonna be another fight after this or something. Until then, though, we'll just keep smacking her. Oh, isn't that a shame? All skills are sealed, huh? What a shame indeed, my friends. Oh man, that was fucking pitiful. That was fucking pitiful. This whole fight is pitiful for you, lady. You are an absolute embarrassment.
Impossible. How could I have fallen?
So this is the power meant for us. Not bad, Nahobino. God was right to be afraid. Perhaps I, too, will seek out my old knowledge.
And so were our ties to Bethel severed. When we next meet, it shall be as adversaries. May none be so foolish as to cross me.
I must inform Lord Shiva of this new development.
Well, I'm done.
All have forsaken us for their own selfish gain. Does this please you, Tsukuyomi? To see demonkind fall to chaos? To see all that Bethel has struggled for, scattered?
I truly couldn't be more satisfied. Entrusting this beautiful world to such a vain despot was always a mistake. We shall establish a new world order. One where countless gods can freely illumine the horizon. As for you, Abdiel, may you find your home in heaven. By the way,
yeah, before we continue on, is it just me or does it seem like we don't really have that many choices we've been making in this game? Like, I feel like we haven't had one of those things where it's like, yeah, I don't know. It seems to be very linear so far. Maybe I'm making choices and it's just like I'm not aware of them, kind of like SMT4. But yeah, so far it doesn't really seem like I've been having any effect on any decisions. Anyway, I'd like to discuss our next move and our plan for the general future. Come speak to me in the conference room later. I see. Well, I mean, we did that battle pretty well, so. We were under-leveled by about like 2 levels, so not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent work as always.
Now then, I will go over our plans once more. As I stated earlier, the Japanese branch will become its own entity, separate from Bethel. And in order to save Tokyo, we are going to take God's throne. If there's anything you aren't clear on, now would be the time to ask. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail. The throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of Empyrean heaven, or simply, the Empyrean, as it has become known. That is where the Creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed.
Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid.
Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's sacred space. As such, none have entered thus far. But you, however, can. Do not fear, I won't let you go it alone. I intend to become a Nahobino as well. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail. Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world. Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belonged to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god. Every god who assumes the throne obtains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail. The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne, and hence the right to rule the world. And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Imperium, a Nahobino is a god in the fullest, or truest sense. Our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino. But when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before him, and diabolized us all. He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature. Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls, and all who came after. Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves. But they were doomed to fail. Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed. Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As Proto-Fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template. And as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami. It is my personal mission to become a Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid.
Understood. So will he be the one to create the world, being that only the Nahobino can do it?
It could very well end up being him. But what if I were to say that you, Yuzuru Atsuta, also have that potential?
I do.
After my time spent observing you, I am all but certain you are the one holding my knowledge.
What?
Yes, if you so choose, you too can harness the power of a Nahobino and recreate the world. Will you not do so in service of your home?
But that would mean I'm the same as him? If I really do have that power, enough to save Tokyo, I'll do it. I'll become a Nahobino.
Your resolve is admirable. Excellent. We now have two Nahobino on our side, Atsuta and you. From here, we strike at Bethel headquarters, then make our way to the Empyrean post-haste.
Hey, guys? You think I could be a Nahobino too?
My condolences, Dazai, but you do not appear to bear the knowledge of an Amatsukami.
Oh.
Don't be disheartened. I sense yet another's knowledge resting within you.
No way.
However, only its owner can identify it. So I suggest you stay on guard. A demon may be lying in wait for you. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Empyrean. I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel's security there. So, I will concentrate our branch's efforts on that. I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please bear with me.
Yeah, Dazai, you kinda got shit on, man. You pretty much got told you're worthless. And, to be honest, you kind of are, my friend. Wonder whose knowledge I got inside me. Does that mean I can be a Nahobino too? Probably not.
Listen.
Since you form a Nahobino with Aogami, that is my brother Susanoo, you two are like family to me. I wouldn't go that far. So I'm director Koshimizu's... Somehow I still can't believe it. But if it's really true, then I won't hesitate. Tokyo is my home and I'll do everything I can to protect it. It's admirable. It's admirable, you know, there's some relevance to it.
What do you think I should do now? I can't decide anything on my own. I guess I really do need Master Abdiel. Do you know where she is? You think she might be over that way? Come on, let's go see.
Might be over what way? I didn't even say anything. I didn't even suggest anything. What the fuck?
Master Abdiel, are you alright?
I lost to the Japanese branch. It no longer matters what happens to me.
That's not true! You're not done yet, Master Abdiel!
You saw what happened. Even an Archangel is no match for a Nahobino.
Then maybe you just have to become a Nahobino too! I'll find the human who has your knowledge, and I'll bring them to you.
That won't be necessary.
But
They're already here.
Huh?
It is you, Ichiro Dazai. You are my knowledge.
Me? I'm your knowledge? Wait, that means you can use me to become a Nahobino!
The power of the Nahobino is forbidden. As the Archangel, I must not defy the condemnation.
But if you became a Nahobino, then you could...
Hear my voice and take heed, Abdiel.
Who is that?
If your prayer is indeed for harmony, you must bring that about yourself.
Okay, I mean, I guess we're just abandoning Dazai. I like how I just left. I was just like, yeah, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I got other things to do. I'm just gonna leave. It's just like, what the fuck? It's just like, yeah, I think I'll just leave.
Listen.
Okay. What do I do now? Guess I go back to the dorm, maybe? See if what's-his-face is there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh shit, it's Aogami.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, we need to talk. It's serious, but I can't really tell you here. Would you mind meeting me on the roof? I'll go on ahead.
I told you guys she was alive, see? I knew it. I knew it the whole time. You need to have some faith in me. I know what I'm talking about. At this point... Also, why is it so red out? At this point, I'm thinking of just going with Issa Okami because I think she's gonna be like the maiden choice. I'm kind of like... I don't know, I want to go for like a freedom choice. I want to go for like a, you know... Just normal person, I don't know. Is that so much to ask? Is that so much to fucking ask?
Sorry, I just showed up out of nowhere. Yes, but not in the way you might think. The Tao Isanokami you knew did die. But her soul was reborn by a power beyond description, forming who I am now. As the goddess of creation, My new purpose is to guide the Nahobino to his throne. Take a good look. Tokyo is fading like the setting sun. Its time is almost up. Before it's too late, I want you to reach the Empyrean and recreate the world. You risked your life for me and Sahori without even a moment's hesitation. To us, you're a true savior, and in every sense of the word. What power I have shall be yours. And together, we can forge a new future. Until then, will you let me fight at your side? That's all I ask of you. Then let us go forward together. We both know God's miracle is dissipating. Tokyo, and everyone in it, will vanish without a trace. If this stirs your heart even a little, make for the throne and create a new world, one according to your vision. And to foster that, I'll escort you to Dod, where the path to the Empyrean lies.
Fuck yes, man. You ever get that feeling you know that's like the ending you want to do? This is definitely the ending. This is it. This is finally one I can get behind. I recreate Tokyo. You know, I got this like hot chick with me. I got Aogami with me. No gods. No demons.
A new realm of Dot lies before us. One that leads to the Empyrean.
The path to the Empyrean. It has also been called the Temple of Eternity. Long before the first human being, the entity who oversaw this world created a bridge to the throne. However, Bethel headquarters has hidden the keys to access it, and so the path remains closed. There are 3 keys in total. It used to be that Bethel guarded them for safekeeping, but now, the branches that possess them think only of their own gain. So the first thing we need to do is get those keys ourselves. Perhaps a proto-fiend could detect the energy of divine instruments such as these.
I am indeed picking up sources of incredible power. 3 in total. Not to mention hordes of demons around them.
I say we'd better hurry up and find them. I'm sure you can guess how many Nahobino aspirants are after the keys themselves, so keep an eye out.
It's you! Wow, what are the odds? Seriously. Thanks for helping me out back then. Gosh, I don't know what I'd do without you. But whatever. I see you've got a different girl with you this time. What's up with that?
You know how it is. You know, you just get an upgrade, and by an upgrade I mean going from like a, you know, $500 Dell to a fucking custom 10K triple RTX 3080 94,000 gigabytes of RAM, Radeon, whatever the kids use these days, you know, whatever.
As if a goddess like her could ever replace me. Come on, you know I'm all you really need. Seriously. Because you and I, we're... never mind. Forget it. Anyways, count me in. Someone's gotta keep you out of trouble, right? Totally.
Great, great, so lovely. Really great. Okay, we finally have a new area unlocked.
Stay alert.
Okay. Open the ley line fonts. Ueno. Okay, so I see 2 abscesses right off the bat, but there's probably gonna end up being more if I had to assume so. So we got 1 abscess. This looks like it's gonna be a really difficult area to jump around in. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I'd like to ask you something. As a Nahobino, we can reach the Empyrean and seat ourselves upon the throne. Doing so will allow you to orchestrate the laws of the universe. In other words, you can manifest an entirely new world. So, should we reach the throne, what exactly do you intend to do?
Create a world for humans. I'm actually a humanist. It's definitely not going to be order. Definitely not. Create a world for potential. I don't know what world for potential means exactly. Probably something to do with chaos, I imagine. No, I'll probably create a world for humans. I believe in humans. I can't believe I'm saying that because humans are disgusting, but it's not so much I believe in humans, it's just I don't believe in gods.
I see. Humans are indeed the victims caught in the crossfire between the demons and gods. Perhaps providing them salvation is the correct course of action after all. This is rather strange, though. I feel as if something inside me is driving me forward somehow. It's not the same as the responsibilities that a proto-fiend feels upon creation either. This is something that developed much later. It almost feels like it's come from a place of higher power than Bethel. My apologies for speaking so strangely. Please forget my nonsense. As always, I know my purpose is to lend you my strength so you can carry out your will. I want to ensure that you create your own destiny without a single regret. For this, I will do anything.
For this, I will do anything. I will do whatever you ask of me. Okay, so, as usual, let's see if we can find our way to this abscess. Also, seems like we attracted the attention of a Lugaroo. Fuck off, mates. Just got a bunch of Lugaroos around here doing their thing.
Here you go.
This kind of reminds me of the palace from Persona 5 Strikers. The one in Hokkaido. Sapporo.
I'm sensing something. It's that freaky demon lady you fought a while back. Listen, what do you say we get out of here? Like, right now. How can you stay so calm at a time like this? Honestly. Oh, you better be careful, alright? I'm serious. Like, extra super mega ultra careful, okay?
Like super extra mega ultra super duper uber luber moober boober careful. I recognize you not. Under whose legion do you serve? This is King Vasuki's base of operations. Until Lord Shiva ceases his austerities, the key shall remain ours. Not even a Nahobino can sway us. Yeah, I have no idea what any of that shit means, so get over it.
Ah, the prodigal child himself. Perhaps you could indulge me in a short chat? You needn't worry. I'm alone. You certainly share your humanity with Yakumo. But do you share his beliefs? Do you agree with his aims? A shame. Then you too cannot see beyond his surface.
That man doesn't matter. It's you I have questions for. Which side of this conflict do you stand on? Are you for the humans or the demons?
I suppose I side with the humans, but surely a goddess can be partial to her own creations, even if demoted to demonhood.
And you aim to seize the throne of creation?
Well, as a means to an end, certainly. To take it simply for power's sake would be a touch petty, don't you think? Yakumo and I share a vision. It's why I lend him my power and why I strive to see his world come to fruition.
Poor Yakumo's zealotry does tend to leave a bad impression. But what nobility in his soul, in his aims.
As far as I can tell, he doesn't even trust his fellow man.
A most shallow appraisal, my dear. Yakumo loves his fellow man perhaps more than any other. He rejects humans who have given up, precisely because he believes in humanity's potential for strength. Do you understand, child?
I mean, yeah, the thing is, I also believe in humanity, obviously, but at the same time, I don't believe in his definition. Where this kind of reminds me of Yasuga, or not Yasuga. What is the name of Chiaki's cult in Nocturne that was based around strength? It might be Yasuga. Yeah, I don't understand.
I suppose that's only to be expected. Few truly do. Those of the Yakumo family have always been officers of the law, you see. Would-be agents of justice, living to protect the meek. His mother was a medium. She helped those tormented by dark spirits. However, one such sufferer was seduced by a demon's promises and slaughtered Yakumo's. Hate the crime, not the criminal, as they say. But the platitude rings quite hollow when the criminal has no desire, no capacity for redemption. If violence and evil are all they know, all they will ever be, then what can a man of justice do but strike them down? Pretty words have never been enough to save the world.
What are you doing, Nua?
Ah, here he is. So ends our idle chat then. Farewell.
Perhaps the will of mankind is stronger than I knew.
Whew, that could have been bad, huh? Totally. But you know what? That demon woman? I think she might be in love with that human. No, wait! Maybe she loves all of humanity, and that man is supposed to be a symbol of it or something. I don't know. Either way, it's kinda complicated. But that was love for sure. It's like how I love when you get all upset. You know? Just like that. But, yeah, never mind. Oh, you want some? Well, I'm pretty sure this is Hindu demon territory. Yeah, definitely is. Their leader's supposed to be this demon named Shiva, but I heard this other guy, Vasuki's the one running the show right now. Vasuki's like a big old snake or something, isn't he? Like Yamato no Orochi. Bet you he's a schemer. Never trust a snake, right? Totally.
Never trust a snake. Very true. I think the problem is too many of these endings are going to be like binary events. Just like Nocturne, they're way too narrow. Way too narrow. It's like either one thing or the other when it should be much more spread out than that.
Yeah.
That's nice, dearie. So what I imagine is I'm gonna have to kill all the gods, or maybe talk with all the gods that were at that summit meeting, so Zeus, Odin, Ra, or whoever that was, and then obviously that Vasuki guy. First things first, time to kill the abscess, so that I can see what's around this area, and yeah. I definitely know where I'm going, by the way. Definitely not totally lost.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Yeah, this is a lot to take in. It's a brand new area, and I'm not really sure where to go. It's not looking so good. Maybe it looks like there's... Can I use this as a thing?
Here you go. Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Aogami type O essence. Ooh, what's O? Type O, you say?
Hey, hey, hey!
How the fuck we get up here? Want to get to this essence, or want to get to this abscess. Doesn't seem like that's available to me right now, though. I mean, there's many other ways I could go. There's another abscess I could deal with over there in the meantime. I am gonna take like I'm gonna take like an hour break, but for you guys it'll only be 5 seconds. So I shall be right back, and maybe, you know what? Maybe actually, I think I'm going to explore a little bit. Maybe defeat an abscess or two. I don't think defeating abscesses is something that merits being on camera, especially if it's nothing unique, and it just helps me get a lay of the land, because this game actually takes more preparation than you think for managing it into a video that's somewhat enjoyable. So I shall be back in about 5 seconds for you. There we go. It seems the map looks a little better now. A little more clean, no stinking abscesses, no garbage on it. And yeah, okay, good. Looks much better. And I also noticed we have a menorah fight over here, so let's go see who our good friend is. I actually forget who comes after the horseman. Memory's not what it used to be.
My, aren't you precious? I remember a boy much like you. Oh, how we quarreled over the menorahs. This boy sought the power of death in order to surpass death itself. Such was the fate that was thrust upon him. Can you feel it? You have the same air about you as he did. The very same. However, I do not plan on being used by that man again so easily. I will crush you where you stand. And only then will you know the ultimate pleasure that is death.
Mother Harlot. Yeah, I actually remember using Mother Harlot for a good amount of Nocturne. Because she's a pretty fucking insanely good character in that game anyway. I imagine probably the same too in this one. Seems like I got my shit handed to me. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you about Tao. So Tao doesn't just join you, she literally becomes a demon. So she is in our party now, and she has this one skill called Light of Order, and it's moderate HP recovery for all allies, heat riser, and cancels debuffs. So it's pretty fucking good. Doesn't cure ailments, sadly. Too much to ask, I guess. But yeah, pretty good skill, I would say. Pretty good skill indeed. Let's use Amrita Shower. Should have one of them. Also picked up Surt and Siegfried, and you may think I'm over-leveled, but the enemies in this area, for whatever reason, they're like extremely high level. I'm not sure why this is. Even Mother Harlot here is level 64. So it's not, I'm definitely not over-leveled, I can tell you right now. Let's see what she's weak to, see what her abilities are at the same time. She is weak to Force, okay. So Force, and yeah, she has some amazing skills. Amazing affinities, I should say. So we're definitely gonna want to get her Essence ASAP, because that is a fucking broken ass. Absorb, Reflect, oh my god, so good. Okay. I also picked up a new Essence for myself, and the problem is, I got rid of Zanmao, and I replaced it with this one skill, Severe Strength-based Almighty Attack to one foe, because eventually I'm hoping to get my strength leveled up to a decent amount. Hopefully I can take advantage of both. Also got Yabusame Shot, which is weak physical attack to all foes, ignores resistance, pierces, and always criticals, which is kind of fucking stupid. Pretty broken. It's actually not very good at Gaburizama though, because that's one of my main damage skills. Luckily I do have you. Yeah, still not very good though. I think I may have fucked this one up, honestly. I didn't think I was gonna be facing Mother Harlot, obviously. But here we are. Shit. Okay. Let's see how much damage we do with chains. Or with beads, whatever these are called. Gems.
Take this!
That's like no damage. Sick. Nice. So we're now fully buffed, which is good. Should make this fight a little more bearable. That's sucky. That's a seal, I believe. Okay, we do have Reflect. Having Reflect's really good. It's gonna make these fights a little bit easier. I don't think there's actually any reason to get rid of the seal, because we're gonna be using Force Gems. And yeah, there's not really any reason. Probably should have used Magatsuhi that turn. Whatever, use it now, fuck it. That's some pretty good damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, she reflects physical attacks, which is like insanely crazy when you think about it. Like, that's absolutely nuts, but it is what it is. It's not really any type of damage I can do then with swords. He's gonna be, I don't know, he doesn't really have that much magic damage either. I think I just want to switch you out for... Problem is you, damn, this is a bad fight. This is a really bad fight, actually. This is not so good. Yeah, we're just gonna have to bring in Galuda, see how this goes. Let's see if the... I'm interested to see if this works on... Yeah, okay, so it does reflect on... It does work on reflect skills, good. Good to know. Gonna get some taunt going. I like taunt in this game a lot because it actually does work. And that's another reason why I like Siegfried. He absorbs physical attacks. So whenever somebody attacks on him first turn, chances are they're always gonna get absorbed physical. And that just ends the turn automatically. It's actually kind of broken when you think about it. Pretty good skill, pretty good.
Take this!
$800 damage without a critical, so probably with a critical it's like 1300 damage, which is really nice. Really nice indeed. And because we reflected that lightning damage, it doesn't matter that she got a weakness on Galuda, which makes me very happy. Kinda wanna see what this ability does, because I actually haven't used it yet myself. 800? Wait, what the fuck? 800? Oh my god. That was also a sick animation. To be fair, most of them are sick animations, so... Greater effect when landing a critical. I didn't even know you could crit almighty damage. The fuck? Am I missing something? Is that something you could always do? That's really interesting. Should be able to kill him next turn because we do have our Magatsuhi now. And she just wasted that turn using Magatsuhi? That's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. Actually, I think we just do Freikugel. 2300 HP. And by the way, like I said, I'm not over leveled. She was level 64, I'm level 65. So that's kind of nuts. That is like kind of bonkers.
Fiend, Mother Harlot. Status eliminated. What do you suppose she meant about death being the ultimate pleasure? Curious. Wouldn't that mean life is the ultimate form of suffering? If that were true, then this world may as well be hell itself. And if it is, then I believe it is our job to correct it.
Honestly, kind of true. Honestly, kind of true, man. A lot of people would agree with that statement. Okay, so now that we have that Mother Harlot battle done, I don't see any more Menorah fights. Oh, yes I do. I see one over there. Okay, let's go do the other one. I mean, you know, let's just do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's recover, save our game. Because I want to do the Menorah fights, because the Menorah fights are just fun. I'm just enjoying myself with them. It's really cool to see how these enemies look in the new engine and everything compared to Nocturne specifically. And let's switch back to you, Sirt. And okay, we got a fast travel. Yeah, there's not too many fast travel points in this area, I've noticed. Not too many at all. Which is kind of annoying, honestly, but whatever. It actually took me probably a good 2 hours to uncover all the abscesses. Because, yeah, I don't know. This map is easily the hardest to navigate. If you ever do this one by yourself, you'll know what I mean. You'll understand.
Hey! Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Now it is possible that we may be under-leveled for this fight because Mother Harlot was level 65, so I'm assuming this enemy is probably going to be level 69 or 70. And that may be too difficult for us, potentially. We'll see.
I am Trumpeter, Fiend and chosen herald of the end times, seeker of the menorahs. Should you take mine, you will meet face to face with the most powerful fiend of all. His power is beyond comparison. There are none mightier, none who surpass the insurmountable King of Chaos. Are you worthy to challenge such a fiend? Allow me to be the judge.
Okay, he definitely does a lot of damage. I'm assuming he's like level 70. 73. Yeah, this is gonna be a difficult fight. This is gonna be a tough one. Let's see what Trumpeter is weak to.
Here.
He is weak to nothing. Nice. That's actually good. Well, it's not good, but at least he's not weak to physical. Problem is he's gonna be using all the abilities under the fucking sun. So that makes this a tiny bit awkward. Tiny bit. Tiny bit. Yeah, we just kinda gotta hope for critical hits, in all honesty. Yeah. Not looking so good. Not looking too good at all. I guess we, try to draw some. Oh my god, that's really bad. Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. Nope. No. I do not think so. I don't think we'll be doing that fight for a little bit. I think I'm gonna pass on that fight for about, 5 levels. Because probably Trumpeter is obviously level 73. And Demi Fiend will be level probably 80 or something. So, we'll just take this time, continue on the main story. That's, yeah, no. It was good though, It's good to have ambition, even if it's blind. Even if it's blind ambition, which obviously that was. Okay. Let's just go to... let's just do some of these, obviously, missions we have here. So, in essence, we're fighting all the bosses, or we're fighting the demons, the gods, whatever, that were at the summit. So you got like the Norse god, you got the Greek god, whatever. So, let's start knocking those down, and as much as I want to just like kind of get some Mitamas, and get to level 73 and face Trumpeter, I think that'd be like a little too boring. It's just kind of like, eh. I don't really see the incentive in just going for the fight right away. This is really far away though. Well, it's not really far away. I know how to take a checkpoint there. But yeah, like I am tempted to do that. And I definitely have done that in the past where I've like just kind of, got over leveled. Especially in SMT4 I did that. But I don't want to do that this time around. So you're here after all. I was worried since I suddenly lost contact. As a Nahobino, you're closer to the recreation of the world than anyone else. But just like you, I now know that I'm worthy of that duty as well. I don't intend to compete with you, but if you aren't clearly dedicated to our cause, then I ask that you don't get involved. Tokyo means everything to me, and ideally, I hope you would feel the same way.
A moment.
So, Yuzuru, we must be off. We cannot allow the other gods to get ahead of us. I don't know, man. You've been sitting there a long time. I think they're probably already ahead of you. By the way, there's a ton of side quests in this area, which probably tells me this is the final main hub area of the game, if I had to imagine. I'm also doing that based on the Mimon available. Okay, let's just make our way to the... I think this is Odin. Oh, lovely. Ambushing me, huh? Cool beans, bro. What the fuck? Okay, Aberoth, or whatever his name is. I also spy a glory point. I doubt too many people remember this, but probably one of my ragiest moments in SMT games was when I was playing Persona 5. I do classify Persona 5 as an SMT game. And I was playing Persona 5, and it was that part of the game where like you're climbing up like the Mementos, like weird skeleton. That's really loud. You're climbing up the Memento skeleton, and you face one of these guys, and he one-shot me when I was at the very top. I lost so much fucking progress. Oh, that was a bad time. It was a bad fucking time for me. Hello, Mimon. See lots of love out there around here called Ugu Isudani. You know what Ugu Isu mean in Japanese? Nightingale. Ugu Isu. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely know where I'm going. My navigational skills in this game are really fucking bad, man. Really not good. Yeah, I don't know. Usually I'm pretty good with finding my way around the map, but
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
this game has proven not to be true. Kinda tempted to get that Mitama, but at the same time I'm not. You're not without forces. Who sent you? Our Lord Zeus resides here. This is no place for a demon like you. Well, I'm gonna walk in anyway. Fuck out of here. An angel killed the human who held the Lord Zeus's knowledge. Unforgivable. Oh, wonder who that was. Maybe that was one of my classmates who I maybe potentially know. Also, where is that guy's little sister? Why have we not seen her?
Be careful.
So crazy to me.
What's all that racket? You're Tsukuyomi's mongrel. Come to try your hand at deicide? I've had enough nasty surprises. I looked for the human with my knowledge, and you know what I found? The demons already killed them. Now I'm stuck wasting time until another human with my knowledge comes down the proverbial pipe. But a few centuries is nothing to me. I can afford to wait until my next human partner is born. At the very least, I've more than enough time to play with you. So let's have some fun!
I wonder what type of damage the Lord of Lightning has. Thinking emoji.
This'll do.
That's kind of a cool skill. Severe strength-based electric attack to one foe. I think it's the first time we've ever seen a severe strength or severe elements attack. He also has Impaler's Animus. Raises all stats of all allies. That's such an expensive skill. 127 MP. That's so fucking expensive, god. Okay. I mean, I guess we just start doing force damage. I have no more force gems. That's kind of unfortunate. I probably should have bought some from Gustav when I had the chance. Oopsie. That's a little bit of an oopsie moment. That's like the worst possible. I mean, like, he's throwing if he's doing that attack. Yeah, luckily he seems like he takes physical damage just fine, so... Whoa, sick damage, man. amazingly sick damage. Chance of inflicting an ailment to all foes and lower all stats by 1 rank for 3 turns. That is kind of interesting. I'm assuming that's a Garuda skill. At the same time though, I'm tempted just to do Freikugel. I think I just will do Freikugel. He is so tanky, what the fuck? What level is he? 72? Oi, mates, what is this shit? I thought I was like a good level. I'm getting like shit on. Yeah, damn. I was kind of wondering why this guy had so much health. What the fuck? Yeah, this is gonna take way too long. This is gonna take way too fucking long. Oh my god, we're gonna be here like 30 minutes just facing this guy. I mean, so be it, I guess, but still. Much longer than I want to be. Yeah, we could just die, yeah. I mean, that's what it's looking like. Man, I thought, really this underleveled? Like, I don't know, man. I'm so surprised by this, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like this must be the last area of the game, because usually the game, like, SMT games usually end around level 78. So it must be, yeah, we must be really close to the end. Which surprises me, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Yeah, if I'm being dead honest, I think I just want to call this video quits for now. I know it's been a short one again, but I don't, you know, obviously don't want to grind on camera, and at the same time, I don't want to, you know, just sit here and try to trudge my way through a boss that's like 8 levels ahead of me. So I'd rather take like 10 minutes and just get to level 73. This way too, we can face Trumpeter next time, and possibly even Demi Fiend. So I think that's actually the best bet for us. What I could do is I could combine these two. Yeah, I think that is what I'll do. So I'll be back in like 5 seconds, and I'll be a good level, and then we'll face maybe Zeus and Trumpeter. Until then though, so see you in 1 second. Level 73, got myself a Mother Harlot too, so I think this battle should be a little bit better this time, hopefully. Won't get as fucking dominated. I'm still not sure why these guys are so high level, because most of the mobs you face, like, wow, that was a lot of damage still. Most of the mobs you face are like level 64 on average. So the fact that Zeus and Trumpeter, I mean, I understand why Trumpeter's a high level, because he's a DLC boss and everything, but they really want you to grind in this area, I suppose. Okay. I think he's weak to force damage, maybe? I don't actually remember.
This'll do.
I don't actually remember. No, he's weak to nothing, okay. He actually, yeah, he is resistant to poison, so we can't poison him, sadly. That would have been my choice of action. This is still going to be a very tough fight, by the way. It's still not going to be easy at all. I think we just go for another, yeah, I don't know. We just go for a defensive play at the beginning. Wait a bit, see how it goes from there. Fully buff my team. He's gonna use the Kunda though, I imagine. Don't use the Kunda. Okay, good. That's good for us. Maybe. No, it's not. Nobody blocks that. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've already lost a teammate. I'm already dead. Nice. 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 Really good. Really good. Fuck, man. Just gotta load the fucking save again. It's just not easy. I remember this fight being so weight to Nocturne too, because he just does so many different types of elemental damage, so you never really know what he's going to be up to. I guess for my team personally is really bad against ice damage, because I think that's the only thing we don't have a resistance to. I think every other sort of damage we can get away with, but... yeah, kind of cringe. Tad bit cringe. Okay, let's see. So if we take, you, let's take you. So me, I'm weak against fire and ice. Game of Thrones. You have no weaknesses. You are weak to Mazandine. So really, I'm actually the problem, which is funny and sad at the same time. You're also a problem. But I would say overall, the most weaknesses we have is actually to force damage. So yeah, I guess what I can do is I can guard, and then I can use a force block, and I think that would ensure that no weaknesses get exploited on my part. I think that's the only option we can really take at this time. And of course, it's a long fucking walk back to the boss, because why not? Sort of reminds me of Dark Souls bosses, where you have to walk like, you know, you have to walk for like 15 minutes to get back to the boss before you get one shot. Classic bed of chaos.
Here you go. Hey.
This fight should be fine too, because we are gonna have Siegfried who does good physical damage.
Oh, you
and
well, do ya?
seeing how that's it, he doesn't have any weaknesses. He pretty much resists everything but physical. So, even though I haven't beat this fight yet, I know that focusing on charged up physical attacks that crit is probably your best bet at beating him. If I had to put my money on it. You sense an ominous presence. Wow, wonder who it could be. You might want to level up Mother Harlot a little bit more too, because I pretty much just made her. So she's not super high level. She may be missing out on some abilities that would make this fight a little more smooth. It's whatever, I guess. Okay, that's good. Whenever he uses Maziodyne, that's good, because it pretty much means the fight's automatically over. Let's see how much Prick Kugel does. That's a good amount of damage. That's not like super terrible. Not like super bad. So let's use a Force Dampener. Let's use a Force Dampener, and as well we're going to use, I think we want to guarantee. Yeah, I think we want to guarantee that we get through this fight. We could also do this. We could use a Magic Mirror on myself, in case he does decide to do one of the other attacks I'm not strong against. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be good. And let's do... There's no point in actually doing Fierce Roar this turn, because we should be fine. We'll do Impaler's Animus. Okay, should be good. I mean, that's fine. Doesn't get rid of the other things. Yeah, so pretty, yeah, okay. So we just need to use force block every turn. Problem is I only have so many force blocks, so, yeah. Not the best. If we can get him to waste a turn on Dekasha every single time, I think that would be worth it, potentially. Yeah, see, that's a good amount of damage. I mean, it's gonna be an attrition fight, obviously. It's gonna be just... take our sweet fucking time with it. I'm not gonna use the Light of Order again, because if he does use Dekasha, I don't want to waste 109 MP. Doesn't really seem worth it. Okay, that's bad, but it's not terrible. I mean, that's fine too. I mean, if he keeps spamming that, that's terrible. Did he really just use Mabufudine twice in one turn? Like... dude... this fucking fight is terrible, man. Look, it's supposed to be terrible. It's supposed to be terrible. What are you expecting? You expecting something easy? But it really is bad, like, really bad. I think we had too many weaknesses. We had too If we just survive the first turn, please use Maziodyne. Please use Maziodyne. Please use Maziodyne. Okay, okay. Good, good. This is actually doable. Okay, let's be smart about this now. First thing, let's use Freykugel. Get Freykugel out of the way. And now let's use Magic Mirror. Use Magic Mirror on myself. Because I do have the most weaknesses currently. Light of Order. Light of Order, and now we start whomping on him. Okay, that's fine, because the turn's over now. So the turn is done for him. So I would say that's worth it. Again, I'm not going to use Light of Order because I just don't... it's not worth it to me because he may use that one skill. We will reduce his attack though. Debilitate him a little bit. It's good critical. Good critical. Good, once again that's fine, because we had the Magic Mirror. If we didn't have the Magic Mirror, that would be terrible. Now, I know we're gonna run out of Magic Mirror, and we're gonna run out of it pretty quick. That's okay though. That is A-okay. Because I totally have a plan for that situation. And I'm not just winging it. Can you buy these from Gustav? If you can buy these from Gustav, then this fight is so simple. That's fine. That's fine, that's one turn he's using. Okay, that's not good. That's bad. Okay, the reason why that's bad is because we don't actually know what skill he's gonna use. If we take a look at his skills here, he uses like everything, so... that's so bad actually. That is so fucking bad. We know it's gonna be an AoE skill though. Yeah, we know it's gonna be an AoE skill. I think our best bet is to do Force Dampener? Force Dampener and Magic Mirror. Force Dampener and Magic Mirror, I think. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's his bullshit attack. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's what his Magatsuhi attack's gonna be? Enduring Soul? Okay. I mean, good to know, obviously, but... Kinda cringe. A little bit cringe. That was a good critical hit, though. Very good critical. Let's reduce his attack because we have run out of abilities to use. So not looking so good. Let's use a Force Dampener. I'm not gonna bother using the taunts because he seems to do AoE skills only. So it's just not worth it. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but I mean, it is what it is. Good, good. That's why we use the Force Dampener. That's why we use that Force Dampener. As much as I want to do damage this turn, we have to heal. So let's give some MP to Tao. Heal up a tiny bit. Another Force Dampener. That's a really good critical. We actually may be able to kill him next turn then. Really depends how lucky we get. It's okay, it's okay. Not great. Please don't use that ability again. That is not the best case scenario by any means, but it is okay. It's okay. It's so okay. Fuck, we don't have enough MP. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why am I doing this? 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 Yes! Okay. Ah, so easy. So easy and relaxing. God, I love this game. It's so, you know, it's like a great way to spend my Sunday, because I really can just chill out and enjoy myself.
It appears you are indeed worthy of being his adversary. He is known as the Demi Fiend. A most powerful demon, born from darkness itself. He awaits your arrival in the Hall of Chaos. As to what you will find there, ultimate power, or death's embrace, well, that remains to be seen.
Fiend Trumpeter. Status eliminated. Who is this Demi Fiend he spoke of? I expect we will need to travel to this Hall of Chaos and find out for ourselves.
Hall of Chaos, huh? It's got a nice edgy name to it. I think, is the Hall of Chaos where we fought Atriox? I'm not too sure actually. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my map. It could be something later on in the game, probably. That's gonna be it for this one, though, my friends. Actually, you know what? Let's go face Zeus. Because I will be doing some editing, so hopefully this video isn't super long. Hopefully. Let's go face Zeus, though. That was a good fight, though. I got pretty fucking lucky with a couple criticals at the end of it, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just get lucky. Sometimes you just get lucky ducky.
Here you go.
Be careful.
Let's try the Zeus fight one more time, shall we? I imagine it'll be a little bit easier this time. Without being super under-leveled by like 10 levels.
At the very least, I've more than enough time to play with you. So let's have some fun.
I like how Zeus sounds like he's some dude from like... He's like some dude from the Bronx or something, like... it seems weird.
This'll do.
He is resistant to every single type of ailment, which is not surprising, most bosses are in this game. Kind of wish they changed that in future iterations so that you can actually give you a incentive to go for an ailment build, because I just never do ailments for that reason solely. Yeah, we're still gonna be here a really long time, by the way, because obviously I can already tell that this guy has so much HP, even more than Trumpeter. But if he's gonna do attacks like that, then we'll be just fine. That did so little damage. That was with Concentrate too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Concentrate in this game is not that good, by the way. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even do 2x damage compared to 2.5x damage in other iterations.
Brave Blade into Siegfried? Oh no. I think that might have been a mistake.
The fact almighty damage can crit in this game is funny. I think that's really funny. You know what I want to figure out? I wonder if Mother Harlot still has that unique attack animation. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Because I know in Nocturne she has that animation where her little dragon heads or her little serpent heads do the damage. Aw, they don't. That's sad. Damn. That might be a yikes skill actually coming in about 2 seconds now. That might be a really difficult skill to deal with. We shall see.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been way fucking worse, so I think we got off lucky, honestly.
Hell of a fight, boy. You're a feisty one. If I'd found my Nahobino form, we would have seen some real fireworks. Fine. Let no man call Zeus ungracious. The key is yours. But I'll be expecting you to take the throne with it. Going to make me look damned silly if someone beats you to it. You hear me, boy?
Okay, that's 1 key down, 2 more to go. Not a bad start.
The Empyrean, otherwise known as the Throne of God, rests at the peak of 3 pillars. These pillars are known as austerity, benevolence, and harmony. You have obtained the key to one such pillar, that of benevolence. While it is true that a new ruler must be prepared to act for the sake of his people, he must also possess a deep sense of kindness. As an absolute being, one must never forget the power of benevolence. Huh? What's wrong? What's with the face? Seriously, I'm gonna lose it!
Totally not. Totally not, demon. Totally not somebody that's gonna come bite me in the ass later. Definitely not. Alrighty, so we got 2 more locations. We got the Odin one and we got the, whatever that bird bitch's name is. Vasuki, or the snake, whatever. We're gonna save those for next video though, so I shall be back next time. and I'll fast forward to one of those locations so we can save some time. But that's going to be it for now, and see you for the next one.